Hello, very good evening, guys. Welcome to BYJU'S exam prep. Good evening, all of you. I hope everyone is good, fine. Good evening, good evening. कैसे हैं आप लोग सब? I think all good. All right. So today we're gonna practice the PYQ questions from the subject of industrial engineering, and as you know that PYQ are very important for your examination perspective, right? So very good evening. Hello. चलिए कैसे हैं आप लोग सब? All good, all perfect. All right. Okay. So as you know that in the last two classes we have completed the last 4 years of PYQ questions from the subject of theory of machine and heat transfer. So those who are not yet watched that session, do watch that because it will be giving you an upper hand over the other aspirants. Okay, one second, let me check. Yes, hello, good evening. All right. So shall we begin with the session? Yes. Let me check. I think all good. Yes, all good. So audio and video all good, right? ठीक है. Okay. So before starting the session, if I talk about the subject, one second, guys. I think there was an issue. Are you able to see the PPT on the background? If no, please tell me in the comment section. One second, guys. Now I think you're able to see. Anna? Now it's visible, right? Yep. Okay. Let's close it, and I think now it's quite visible. Okay, so as you know that PYQ plays a very vital role for preparing for any examination, that could be for ESE or GATE or EE or JE examination. उस एग्जाम के PYQ सॉल्व करना वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट है. रीसेंट 5 years एटलीस्ट यू नीड टू सॉल्व. सो आई हैव ईज ऑफ योर वर्क बिकॉज आई हैव टेकन द लास्ट 4 years इंक्लूडिंग दिस years 2023. So from 2020 to 2023 I have taken all the questions from all the different sets that is being asked in the subject of industrial engineering. Okay, fine. So I think all good. Let me check. Ek second na. Yes. Okay. So shall we begin with the session? Yes, good evening. Okay, so before starting the session, let me tell about myself. I hope so everyone is connected with me on my Telegram channel, that is Mechanical by Suraj, and I'm dealing with all the subject that is you are seeing on the screen: mechanics, heat transfer, industrial, tome, maintenance, engineering drawing, and standard quality and practice. And you can do join on this Telegram channel because I have been constantly uploading the PDF for practice also. The PYQ, the session, this today's session PDF, I've already, I'll be sharing this after the session. Yesterday we have shared for heat transfer. Day before yesterday I've shared for the theory of machine. So I hope so everyone has downloaded that. जिसने नहीं किया है वो जल्दी से join करेंगे and download those PDF. And in that PDF it will be having the solution also along with the question. So it will be an we can say a good source for practicing for the GATE examination. Okay, fine. Right, and before starting with the session, you can download the app. There is a link which is there in every video at the bottom. If you see, I've just marked it over here. In every video in front of my name, there will be a link where you can download the app, where you can install our app, where free classes is going on, and you know that the schedule for the app classes, I'll be showing you that also. Okay, hello Manoj, hello, how are you? Right. Beside this, rank up series is also going on, and tomorrow I will be coming up live at 5 PM and where I'll be talking about the practice question from the theory of machines. Very important. Okay, 5 बजे मिलेंगे कल. Right. All right. तो चलिए start करते हैं. All good. Please do let me know. All perfect na? Yes. Okay. All right. So if I talk about the schedule for the app classes, Today we'll be having a very important discussion that how you can score 90% marks with 70% effective completion of the syllabus for GATE 2024. Very important. And after from tomorrow onwards, we'll be starting the new subject, that is engineering mechanics, from 12, 13, 14 and 16. Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Monday we'll be practicing. The topics is written on the screen. Your friction, equilibrium, kinetics and trusses, all the four topics will be covered from tomorrow onwards. Okay. Yes. All right. Fine. Along with this, today we'll be covering up the PYQ series. Today we'll be talking about the industrial engineering, and day after tomorrow we'll be talking about the mechanics, because tomorrow at 5 p.m. we'll be having a theory of machine. So in order to avoid that clashing of the classes, I have just scheduled in such a way that all session you will be able to attend without any problem. Okay, clear hai? Chaliye. So let's start, है ना? Start करें. यार जल्दी जल्दी please tell me. Shall we start with the problem? Okay. Chaliye. So let's begin with the first question. This question was asked in 2022, a question from the linear programming problem. An interesting one, and definitely the question level is very easy, but only thing, students, I do remember in 2022 they have skipped up this problem because by seeing the lengthy. Okay, whenever you see a lengthy question in the examination, do not be worried, because they are giving you sufficient amount of information. So solution of that problem will be very easy. Okay, so let's hear out the what is this question all about. Two business owners, Shweta and Ashok, run their business in different states. Each of them, independent of other, produces two products A and B and sell them at 2,000 per kg and 5,000 per kg. So can we say this is the profit they are talking about? They are talking about the profit. So we can say the maximum, the objective function is equal to Z max equal to 2,000 x plus 3,000 y, where x represents A and y represents B, right? Okay, now let's further discuss. We are having 2,000 per kg and 3,000 per kg respectively, and uses linear programming to determine the optimal quantity of A and B to maximize their respective daily revenues. There are some constraints that we have to follow. So first constraint is, for each business owners, the production process is such that the daily production of A has to be at least as much as of B. ये दोनों के लिए common है. This is common for both the owners, that is Shweta and Ashok. So let me do one thing. Let me write the two cases. This is your case number 1, that is for Shweta. For Shweta. Let me write the constraints for Shweta and for Ashok also. Right? Now, they are saying that for each business owners, the production process such that the daily production of A has to be at least as much as of B. Can we say that your X should be greater than equal to Y? And this is common for both. This condition is common for both. Right? Second condition is the upper limit of production of B. The upper limit of production of B is 10 kg per day. That means upper limit, the maximum value of B is Y. So you can simply say that your value is Y less than equal to 10, Y less than equal to 10. Right? Two conditions, two constraints being written. Let us read the third constraint. I hope so you are not able to see this. Now I think it is quite visible. For respective state regulation, the restricts Shweta's production of A to less than 20 per day. So A is X, so we can say X is less than equal to 20, right? And Ashok's production of A is less than 15 kg per day, right? The demand for A and B in both the states is very high and everything is being sold. The absolute value of the difference in the optimum value of Shweta and Ashok. So question is very easy. What you have to do is you have to calculate what is the difference of the optimal value for Shweta and Ashok. That's it. Okay, so I have written the two condition. This is your case number 1, that is for Shweta. This is case number 2, that is for Ashok. Solve it individually and try to identify the optimal solution for both Shweta and Ashok and get the final result. Okay, yes. All right, chaliye Manoj, Quickly tell me what is the answer you are getting. So let's try to solve for, first of all, for Shweta. Let us solve for Shweta. SH. It's not Shweta, Shweta. Okay, chali. So on we are having two axes, x and y. This is x axis, this is y axis. X is less than equal to y. Oh, so x is greater than equal to y. So we'll be having something like this. Okay, fine. Y is less than equal to 10. Let's say this is 10. And we always have a positive constraint. Okay, non-negativity criteria. And x is greater than equal to 20. So this will be 20. Okay, less than equal to 20. So we are having this as 20. So this is the feasible region. This is the feasible region that we are having. Yes, Anna. So let us identify the corner point. This is, let us suppose, point A. This is point B. This is point C. Right. Okay. The coordinate of this is x equal to y. So this is 10 comma 10. This is your 20 comma 10. So we got all the coordinates. What is the objective function? 2000 x plus 3000 y. Z is equal to the maximum value of z that we need to identify. 2000 x plus 3000 y. X plus 3000 y. Okay. Quickly tell me what is the value of ZA. ZA will be equal to the A coordinate. Let me write the values over here. The A coordinate is 20 comma 0. So ZA value will be equal to 40,000. Right. The B coordinate is 20 comma 10. I think this should be the maximum value. So ZB will be equal to 20 into 20, that is 40,000 plus 30,000, that is 70,000. Okay, and C value, let me write it over here. C value is, C is having coordinate of 10 comma 10. So ZC value will be equal to 20,000 plus 30,000, that is equal to 50,000. Okay, so it is clearly visualized that for maximum value of at point B, we are getting the optimal solution. This is the optimal solution for Shweta. 70,000 is the optimal solution for Shweta. Yes, Hena, everyone, do you agree with me this? Right. So let us go with the Ashok's case. For Ashok's case, chaliye. So for Ashok, we are having these two constraints are same, x greater than equal to y and y less than equal to 10. Chaliye, let us try to proceed. X and y. X is less than equal to y and y less than equal to 10, y less than equal to 10, y less than equal to 10, and x is less than equal to 15. Okay, this is 15, right? So this is the feasible region that we are getting. This is point A, this is point B, this is point C. So A is, let me write the objective function, that is equal to 2000 x plus 3000 y. है ना? Yes, chaliye. So A value, A is having coordinate of 15 comma 0. So ZA value will be equal to 30,000. B is having a coordinate of 15 comma 10. 15 comma 10. So ZB value will be equal to 30,000 plus 30,000, that is equal to 60,000. Yes or no? Please tell me. Anna? Yes? Right or wrong? Please tell me. है ना? चलिए, बहुत बढ़िया. So now I can clearly say that at point B it should be maximum. है ना? B पे maximum होगा. फिर भी हम लोग cross verify करते हैं at point C. C पे coordinate is your 10 comma 10. 10 comma 10. So 10 comma 10 ZC value will be equal to 20 plus 30, that is 50,000. Okay, yes, are we getting this one? Right? Chale, 1 second. Please check everyone. है ना? बहुत बढ़िया. चलिए. So from here I can say the maximum value is we are getting at point B. Right? Question क्या है? Question is the absolute value of the difference of the daily optimal revenue of Shweta and Ashok is in dash thousand. So we are having optimal as 70,000 and 60,000. So the difference value will be equal to 70,000 minus 60,000, that is equal to 10,000, right? So final answer is they are talking in terms of 1000, that is 10 is the correct answer. 10,000. Okay. 10,000 is the correct answer. Question was easy, उसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं था. Only thing you have to do is understanding the logic. 2 marks question था from 2020. Let us go to the next question from the LPP. Now this was a 1 marks question. In linear programming problem, if resource is not fully utilized, that means we are talking about a non-binding constraint. We are talking about a non-binding constraint, है ना? Then the shadow price, and we know that for the shadow price for a non-binding constraint is always equal to 0, है ना? The shadow price for a non-binding constraint is always equal to 0. For binding constraint, we can calculate what is the shadow price. Shadow price basically means if you are increasing the resource value, the RHS of the constraint by 1 unit, then how much change is being observed in the objective value? That is a shadow price. Okay, that means by increasing our unit value on the RHS of the constraint. RHS of the constraint means, let us suppose हमारे पास equation है x plus 3y is less than equal to 15. Let us suppose. So question is, if I try to increase the RHS of this particular constraint, then what amount of change will be observed in the objective function? That is the shadow price. और हमेशा याद रखिए, for a non-binding constraint, the shadow price is actually a negative, which is not possible. So we take it as a 0. Okay. For non-binding constraint, the shadow price is 0. Clear? Chalo, next question. Question number 3. This was a easy question. Which of the following is not a form of inventory? Which of the following is not a form of inventory? Quickly. A, B, C or D. This was a 2022 questions of 1 marks. Raw material आपके inventory होता है, work in process inventory होता है, finished product definitely is an inventory. CNC milling machine is not an inventory. Option D is the correct answer. Okay, option D is the correct answer. All right, चलिए next question. Now this question, if the PERT CPM, देखो PERT CPM के बिना तो आपका industrial is incomplete. Okay, so this is a question from your CPM. Activity A to K are required to complete a project. The time estimates and the immediate predecessor of these activities are given in the table. What is the minimum possible time, the latest finish time for an active? Acha, to be completed the minimum possible time. What is the latest finish time of activity G? That means they are talking about latest finish time of activity G. Of activity G. Quickly, activity G का latest finish time क्या होगा? Anyone? Quickly, what will be the latest finish time? You have to calculate the LFT of activity G. Draw the network diagram. Anna, draw the network diagram and tell me quickly. देखो, if I talk about activity A, there's a complete A, B and C are independent, right? So 1, 2, this is A. 1 second, let me write it over here. यहाँ रख देते हैं. हाँ, अब ठीक है. Then we are having B is also independent. This is B. C is also independent. This is C. D is after A. D is after A. Right. E is after B, D or E. E is after B, and F is also after B. F is also after B. Then we are having G is after C. G is after C, right? Then we are having D and E say F. D and E say, so D and E say H. D and E say H. Okay, right. And we are having I F के बाद, right? So we can say something like this. ऐसे करते हैं. Let us do one thing. इसको ऐसे करते हैं. Let us place H over here, है ना? ये हो गया आपका F, D E के बाद H, और F के बाद we are having I, right? और J के बाद this is K. Yes, this is the network diagram. Please check everyone. A B C D है A के बाद, E है आपका B के बाद, F आपका B के बाद, G है C के बाद, H है D E के बाद, I है F के बाद, J है G के बाद, and H है G बस. Perfect. So 1 2 3 4 sorry 5 6 7 8 9. We can write the any numbers. There is independent. इसमें कोई वो नहीं है. So this is 2, this is 3, this is 2, D is 4, E is 5, F is 4, right? Let me write F over here. F is 4, G is 3, H is 10, I is 5, J is 8, and K is 3. Okay, tell me what is the critical path? What is the critical path? Quickly. 0, 2, 3, 2, 2 plus 4, 6, 3 plus 5, 8, 2 plus 3, 5, 3 plus 4, 7, 8 plus 10, 18, 7 plus 5 is 12, 5 plus 8 is 13, this is 18, 18 plus 3 is 21. Okay, fine. Yes, they're asking you the latest finish time of activity G. Where is activity G? Here's activity G. We have to go for back calculation. And what is the critical path? The critical path is somewhere around here. This is the critical path. Okay. This is the critical path. That is BEHK. This is the critical path, which is actually not required also. बस आपकी information के लिए. एग्जाम में निकालने की जरूरत नहीं है. Now let us do the back calculation. 21, this is 18, 18 plus 8 is 10. So they are asking for the latest finish time of activity G, that is answer 10. That is 10. Option B is the correct answer. That is 10. Option B is the correct answer. Okay, is this clear? Yes, everyone. Option B is the final correct answer. Shali, next question. This question from the assignment problem. Question is very interesting and don't know why they have given for 2 marks. It's actually should be having a weightage of 1 marks only. ठीक है, चले देखते हैं. The assignment problem is solved to minimize the total processing time of 4 jobs and 4 different machines. So we are having 4 jobs. Let's say this is J1, J2, J3 and J4, and we are having 4 machines. Okay, or let me write it like this. We're having J1, J2, J3 and J4, and we are having 4 machines, M1, M2, M3 and M4, right? चलिए 1 2 3 कुछ भी random values हैं. I'm not bothered about this. ठीक है. Now they are saying that the minimum total processing time is found to be 500 minutes. Initially, the minimum processing time is found to be how much? 500 minutes. Okay, 500 minutes the minimum processing time. तो आपको बताना है due to the change in design, the processing time of the job number 4 on each machine has been increased by 20. Job number 4 में हर एक machine का due to some changes in design, it has been increased by 20, right? So the question is, what will be the minimum total processing time in minutes? So let us suppose initially we are having 1, 2, 3 and 4 because at each row and each column will be having only one. तो अगर मान लीजिए J4 में आप सारे के सारे इंक्रीज भी कर देते हैं, then we will be only selecting one only, right? We'll be selecting only one only. So that simply means your new minimum processing time will be equal to only 500 plus 20, that is 520 minutes. That's it. क्योंकि देखो हर रो and every row and every column will be selecting only one cell. So even if you are increasing the time for each machine for job number 4, it is immaterial because we have to select only one. So the in final value, the minimum optimized value will be only having a 20 plus, that is 520 minutes is the correct answer. 520 minutes is the final correct answer. Okay, clear hai everyone? Question bada easy tha, na? Question was an easy one. I hope so. This was a 2 marks question. Can you believe it? Chaliye, next question, question number 6 on the screen. This question from the MRP, that is your bill of material. The product structure diagram shows the number of different components required at each level to produce 1 unit of the final product P. If there are 50 units of in-hand inventory, there is already in-hand inventory A inka already we are having, or we can say in-hand inventory of A is equal to 50. हमारे पास already 50 units है, right? Already we are having 50 units. So question is, in order to produce 10 units of P, how many units of A will be required? In order to produce 10 units of P, how many units of A is required? Question clear है? चलिए. We required 10 units of A, 10 units of P. 1:4, this is 40. 1:2, this is 20. We have to calculate C. Na? This is 1:3, that is 60. 1:2, that is 120. So the net requirement of A will be equal to 40 plus 120, and already I think we are having 50 units in hand, so minus 50. So this is equal to 110. 110 units is the final correct answer. 110 is the final correct answer. 110 is the final correct answer. Is this clear? Understood. 110 is the final correct answer that we are getting. Clear hai? All right. Chaliye, next question, question number 7 on the screen. 2021 marks. In critical path method, the cost time slope of an activity is given by. What is cost time slope? अगर आपको याद होगा, let's say this is your time and this is the cost, right? So if I say this is the your normal time, this is the crash time. So corresponding to crash time, the cost will be higher. Corresponding normal time, the cost will be lesser, right? You try to join. This is the point over here. This is the point over here. Okay. So we are doing one approximation that the curve will be linear, approximately linear. So if I try to calculate the slope, what will the slope of this curve? The slope of this curve will be equal to the change in cost by change in time. That is the crash cost minus the normal cost divided by the normal time minus the crash time. That's it. So I think option C is the correct answer. Anna? Option C is the correct answer. All right, clear hai everyone? Is this clear? Chaliye, next question. और इसका PDF मिल जाएगा, don't worry, I'll be sharing the PDF on the Telegram channel, which I've already promised you. But after 9 o'clock, because just after this class, we'll be having the 8 PM class in the app. जहाँ पे we'll be again meeting and we'll be talking about some important, interesting information about GATE 2024. Okay, चलो. Question number 8. Before going to question number 8, a very important announcement to all the students. We are now starting an all India open mega mock test where you will be having a free access to mock test, right? Only thing you have to do is you have to register yourself, and it will be scheduled between 14th of October to 20th of October. So do not delay. I hope so you are able to see the schedule. तो मैं आपको schedule दिखा देता हूँ. Let me hide myself. Yeah. So we'll be having a 14th October your mixed subject test 1. In that case, we'll be having general aptitude, engineering mathematics, thermodynamics, and heat transfer. Then in mixed subject 2, FM, SOM, and power plant. Mixed subject 3, manufacturing, industrial, and IC. Mixed subject 4, tone, vibration, machine design, engineering mechanics, and RAC. Then full length mock test 1, 2, 3, 4. Only thing you have to do is you have to register yourself. The timing same as that of the gate. The pattern of paper will be exactly similar to gate, no change in that. So for that you have to register yourself on our app. Okay, अगर आपको नहीं दिखा तो description में there is a link, you can click on that and you can register yourself for this all India open mock test, because now it's time to showcase how much you have learned, what is the preparation level. And if you are lacking behind at any point of time, there is still time to cover up. ठीक है students, what they do, they are starting in the month of January the mock test, तब तक बहुत लेट हो जाता है ना. अगर आप कुछ चीज़ों में if you are not able to understand the concept, तो होता क्या है, there won't be having sufficient time to recover. ठीक है, तो अभी करेंगे, धीरे धीरे करेंगे. सब्जेक्ट मिक्स सब्जेक्ट का टेस्ट अभी स्टार्ट कर दीजिए, देन आफ्टर दैट विल बी गोइंग फॉर द फुल लेंथ मॉक टेस्ट. ओके, एंड फुल लेंथ मॉक टेस्ट इज शेड्यूल्ड फ्रॉम 16th of December. जैसे आपको मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ, मिड ऑफ दिसंबर के बाद से आपको यू हैव टू स्टार्ट द फुल लेंथ मॉक टेस्ट, एंड दैट इज ऑलरेडी बीइंग प्लान्ड फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर. Okay, and I hope so you have already registered for this one, and tomorrow Abhinav sir will be coming up live. Tomorrow is 11th of October. One second. आज ही है, sorry, not tomorrow. Today you will be meeting with Abhinav sir, and we'll be talking about is it possible to cover the GATE 2024 syllabus timely. Definitely he'll be joining with you on our app at 7:30. तो register कर लीजिए, because only half an hour or 27 minutes is left out, and this Sunday we'll be having the national scholarship test. Okay, chalo, and on our app at 8 p.m. I'll be meeting every day for the practice session, तो वो भाई join कर लीजिएगा. It's very very important for your examination preparation. So the next question. So we have covered the halfway problem. Consider the following network of activities with each activity name from A to N. Now this question, why I am saying this is an interesting one, because they have given the network diagram, perfect, but here they have given you activity on node. Normally we are having activity on arrow, है ना, or event on node, or node on event, or event on node, but इसमें आपका activity is on node. So इसमें इसलिए थोड़ा सा confusion होता है बहुत बच्चों को. So let's try to clarify. The number of hours required for each activity shown alongside the nodes. The slack of the activity L. What will be the slack of activity L? This is the question. What will be the slack of activity? Let us try to identify the critical path. Okay. So let's start from 0. This is 0. 0 plus 2 is 2. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 10 is 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. 16 plus 7 is 23. 23 plus 8 is 31. 31 plus 5 your 36. 36 plus 6 42. Okay, over here 16 plus 6, that is your 22. 22 plus 7, that is 29. 20 plus 9, that will be 29. 29 plus 9 is 38. 38 plus 2 is 40. Okay, so they're asking you what is the slack of activity L. Now because L is a we can say dangling activity, so we have to connect with a dummy. We have to connect with a dummy. Okay, right? So can we say that for activity L, we are having the completion at 40, right? Okay, it is something like this. Let me help you out. This is activity L, है ना? Fine, and we are having this has to be 40. and it is directly connected over here with the finish line, right? So I can say the slack will be equal to 42 minus 40. 42 minus 40, that is equal to 2. 42 minus 40, that is equal to 2. This is the slack of activity L. Okay, simple. That is the reason they have given for 1 marks. It's an easy question. But यही थोड़ा challenge इसमें ये होगा, students are not practicing the activity on node. Normally we are practicing the activity on arrow. इसलिए problem होता है students को, but question was very easy because they have already given you the network diagram. Okay, chalo next question, question number 8, 9th on the screen. A 2 marks question. I don't know why this is a 2 marks. ये 1 marks like question है. A PERT network have 9 activities on its critical path. The standard deviation of each activity on the critical path is 3. Okay, बताइए. What is the standard deviation of the critical path? So we can say the standard deviation of the critical path is equal to under root of the standard deviation of the individual activities. Okay, and each activity is having standard deviation of 3. So we can say this is 3 square plus 3 square till 3 square. This is 9 times. Okay, so this is 9 into 9. So this is 9. Option A is the correct answer. Option A is the 2021 में पूछा था. Clear है? Understood. Option A is the correct answer. चलिए next question, question number 10 on the screen. For a single item inventory system, the demand is continuous, which is 10,000 per year. This is the annual demand being given. This is annual demand being given, 10,000 units per year. The replacement is instantaneous and back order S per cycle is allowed as shown in the figure. As soon as the quantity Q is ordered from the supplier is received, the back order quantity is issued to the customers. The ordering cost is, okay, so the given you ordering cost is equal to 300 per order. Okay, rupees 300 per order. The carrying cost is equal to rupees 4 per unit per year. The back order cost CB is equal to rupees 25 per unit per year. Okay, now they are saying that based on the total cost minimization criteria, that means EOQ, total cost minimization criteria is nothing but economic order quantity. What is the maximum inventory reached in the system? Can you tell me what is the maximum inventory? Now question बड़ा easy है यार, देखो इसमें we have already taken lot many times. If they would have been asking the Q star, then we can use Q star is equal to 2DCO by CH root of this into under root of CB plus CH by CB. यही है. But in the problem, they have not asked you the maximum inventory. They're talking, asking you the EOQ. They're talking about what is the maximum inventory reached. That is Q maximum. What is Q maximum? Anyone? Direct formulation. Quickly, it is nothing but 2DCO by CH under root of this into CB upon CB plus CH root of this. That's it. Place the value and tell me the answer. I hope so you know how we are getting this formulation. है ना? इसको normally we are calling it as, instead of this Q max star, we can call it as M star. Remember, this is your M star, the maximum inventory level. Okay, so place it. So the maximum inventory is equal to 2 into annual demand is 10,000. CO value is 300. CH value is 4 into CB. CB value is 25 upon 25 plus 4. Okay, under root of this. Solve it and tell me what's the value you're getting. Solve it and tell me what is the, and there you have to tell me the answer in nearest integer. Integer में बताना है ना? So it is nothing but 20,000 into 300 into 25 divided by 4 into 29. Are we getting 1137? 1137.15. Okay, 1137.15 units. Yes. Okay. Clear? So we can now go to the next decimal. This is 1137 units is the nearest integer that we can say, right? So I can say 1137 is the final correct answer. 1137 is the final correct answer. Okay, clear hai? Chalo, next question, question number 10th, 11th on the screen. Again from EOQ, a 2 marks question from 2021. Daily production capacity of a bearing manufacturing company is 30,000. So P is equal to 30,000 per day. Okay. The daily demand is equal to 15,000 per day. The holding cost per year keeping the bearing is rupees 20. Rupees 20 for one bearing per year. And the cost of setup, that is CO, is equal to rupees 1800 per setup. Okay. Assume the working days as 300. What is the economic batch quantity? 2 marks question. Very easy. Direct formulation. Direct formulation लगाना है ना? So Q star is equal to 2dCO by CH into P upon P minus D, root of this. This is the economic order quantity. Bus place करना. Now they have not given the value of annual demand, but they have given the daily demand and number of working days is 300. So 15,000 into 300 into CO value is 1800. CH value is 20 into P is 30,000 divided by 30,000 minus 15,000. So under root of this. Can we say this entire term will be cancelled out? Okay, fine. So now we have to solve it and tell me what is the final answer. Okay, so we are having 30 into 1800. 30 into 1800 into 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, what is the value? What is the value you're getting? Anyone who has calculated? Yes, 40,000 something. है ना? We are getting this value to be 40249.23, 223 units. है ना? Fine. Yes. So we can round off to the next integer, that is 40250 units is the final correct answer. 40,250 units. 40,250 units is the final correct answer. This is the optimum number of bearings that should be produced for having the minimum cost. Okay, 40250 units. Done. Chalo, next question, question number 12. 2020 2 marks question. The forecast for the monthly demand of a product is given in the table below. The forecast is made by using exponential smoothing method. What is the value of exponential smoothing method by using the forecast demand? The value of alpha they are asking. Simple है, देखो आपको actual sales and demand is given. Let us suppose this is your FT, right? This is FT minus 1. This is your DT minus. This is your for N minus 1. This is for N. Okay, so I can say Ft is equal to Ft minus 1 plus alpha dt minus 1 minus Ft minus 1. बताओ, 2 marks question. 31.82 is equal to 31.8 plus alpha 32 minus 31.8. Solve it and be what's the value of alpha you are getting. What is the value of alpha you are getting? It's 31.8. Are we getting 0.1? 0.1, option B is the correct answer. Alpha equal to 0.1, option B is the correct answer. Okay, done. Clear? Chale, next question, 13th. Okay, 2021 2 marks. The demand and forecast for an item for 5 months is being given in the table. What is the mean absolute percentage of error? MAPE value they are asking. Round off to 2 decimals. And make sure they are asking percentage. Multiply 100 कीजिएगा. Mean absolute percentage error is equal to mod of di minus fi by di into 100 divided by n. Yes. I hope so. Now it's all good. Okay, chali. So let's calculate. What is error? Di minus fi. This is the error. This is error. So di minus fi. This is 25. This is 220 minus 40. That is minus 20. 285 and this is minus 15. This have, yes, any issue or any problem that we are having? Let me check. All good. Okay. Okay, so now let's calculate the value of MAPE. MAPE value will be equal to, because we have to take the mod value, na? So we can directly take 25 by 225. 25 divided by 225 plus 20 divided by actual demand is 220 plus 15 divided by 285 plus 20 divided by 290 plus 20 divided by 250. 250 divided by 5 and we have to multiply it by 100. We have to multiply it by 100. Okay. So let's quickly calculate. Plus 15 divided by 285 plus 20 divided by 290 plus 20 divided by 250 divided by 5 into 100. So we are getting 8.072 percentage. Round up to 2 decimals. So a final answer is 8.07 percentage. So final answer over here is 8.07. 8.07 is the final correct answer. Clear hai? Done. Can we go for the next question? Question number 14th on the screen. Chalo, this question was asked in 2021 from the sequencing topic. Gana hai aur answer nikalna hai na? Chaliye quickly. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay. 1, A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H. Right. So, what is Johnson's rule? Wherever we are having the minimum value, if it is coming in the first machine, that is your turning machine, then you have to allocate from the left hand side, that is from this side. And if the minimum value is coming in the second machine, that is the grinding machine, then you have to allocate from the right hand side. Okay. So, it is clearly visible that the minimum is over here. So, B will be at the end. Okay. So, let us see the options. B is at the end. B is at the end. So, option D is not possible. Then 2 over here also and here also, it will be starting from A, right, and second last will be G. A will be starting and second last G. A is starting and second last is G. This is not possible and these two are possible. Okay, next 1, 2, 3. 3 is over here, C. Third last is C. Third last is C. Okay, both we are having C. Then we are having 4, that will be H. Okay, H, H, okay, fine. Then we are having 5, that is F. Then we are having 7, E over here and D over here. So A, E, D, F, H, A, E, D, F, H, A, E, D, F, H. Option B is the correct answer. Okay, option B is the final correct answer. We have to use the Johnson's rule. All right. Chali, next question, question number 15th. This was asked in this year in 2023 gate. A question is very easy from the EOQ model. With reference to the EOQ model, which of the following option is correct? So they have given you some curves, right? P1, P2, P3 and P4. There are 4 curves. You have to tell me which of the following is giving us the correct information. Okay. So even though they are giving you this curve, can we say that which one is this? So when we know that the holding cost is equal to Q by 2 into CS. So holding cost is directly proportional to Q. So the P2 line, the P2 will be representing the holding cost. P2 will be representing the holding cost. What about ordering cost? That is equal to D by Q into CO. So ordering cost is inversely proportional to Q. So curve number 3. P3 will be giving you your ordering cost. Let us see, is there any option that we can eliminate? 2 is holding, not possible. not possible. So A and C, within A and C will be the correct answer, because P2 is holding cost, P2 is holding cost, P3 is setup cost, P3 is, acha, this is not possible. Option A is the correct answer. Option A is, so we got the value just by knowing the basic information. And we know that P1 is equal to your total cost, है ना? This is your total cost, right? And we are left out with P4. P4 over here is your production cost. Production cost. Okay. It is immaterial. Whatever you are ordering, the production cost will be always be remaining the same constant. This is something like your fixed cost that you are studying in break-even analysis. Okay. Fine. So option A is the correct answer. Next question, question number 16. This is a question from EOQ, your linear programming problem. Here they have given you some regions and they're given you some constraints. You have to identify which of the following is giving us the correct feasible region. Okay, P hai, Q hai, S hai, R hai. Okay, chaliye. Let us try to identify. Let us write it over here. X1 is less than equal to 45. X2 is less than equal to 50. 10x1 plus 10x2 is less than equal to 65. 600. 25x1 plus 5x2 is less than equal to 750. Right? So we can write this in the constraint format. We can say x1 plus x2 divided by 60 divided by 60 less than equal to 1. Over here we can say x1 divided by 30 yes, plus x2 divided by 150, yes, less than equal to 1, yes, and 750 divided by 25. Okay, all right. So let us identify the feasible region. Let's identify the feasible region that we are having. Okay, so let us try to draw it over here only, because this is the feasible region that we are getting. X1 is less than equal to 45, so this is your 45. X1 is less than equal to 45. Perfect. Right. Second is x2 is less than equal to 50. This is 50. Third constraint is 60 and 60. So this is 60, this is 60, right? Something like this. Okay. Third, this is your first constraint. This is your second constraint. This is the third constraint. Fourth constraint is 30 and 150. X1 is 30. This is 30. 150 somewhere around here. So this will be something like this. Okay. So the feasible region that we are getting over here is this one. This is the feasible region. Yes. Right? One second. This is greater than equal to, na? This is greater than equal to. 600 wala greater than equal to, less we are having it. This is greater than equal to. So this one will be, or it would be a no solution. Now it's correct. Now we are having, this is constraint number 3. So the feasible region is over here. This is the feasible region, region number Q, that is option B. Option B is the correct answer. Is this clear? Fine. Option B is the final correct answer that we are getting in this particular question. Okay, so I've written the this one, the constraint number also. I've written this is constraint number 1, this is constraint number 2, constraint number 3, and constraint number 4. Right? This question was asked this year, and this was an interesting one because normally they are not giving the plot, but they in this question they have given the plot. 1 marks question tha, so definitely it is a 1 marks question. So feasible region is Q. Clear hai? Understood? All right. So these were the top, we can say all the question that we have covered for our PYQ, right? Okay, so today we'll be meeting with this particular topic, that is 70 marks, 90% marks by using 70% syllabus in GATE 2024. Very important. We'll be meeting at 8 p.m. tonight in our app. And we have already covered these 3 sessions. Today's session was industrial engineering. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we'll be meeting at 6:30 for the mechanics subject, right? Okay, so thank you guys for joining with me. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll be sharing the PDF on my Telegram channel so that you can download it for your reference. Okay, so thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Stay safe and enjoy your preparation with BYJU'S exam prep. Thank you.